Welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey with Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action. Good afternoon and Happy New Year, everyone. My name is Rob Martin. I'll be bringing all play-by-play for this afternoon's game between the Kansas City Stars and the Kansas City Knights. Are coming to you live on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network from the Independence Ice Center, Cable Dome Arena in Independence, Missouri. First game back for these teams after a 3-week holiday break. Both teams with identical 6-4 and 2 records, 14 points in the league standings. They currently trail Wichita and Buffalo Park and I believe Midmo as well for ties in 4th place. So each team hopes to get a victory here over this weekend as we start the second half of the season. Warm-up just finishing up, and we'll be underway with the starting lineups and the opening face-off in just a moment. Now we'll turn it over to the public address announcer here at the Independence Ice Center, Cable Dome Arena, for this afternoon's starting lineups. Welcome back. We're just about ready to get underway, and we're on the community ice side here at the Cable Dome Arena, so we're right down at ice level. There are a lot of people in the stands, and it's going to be could be a little bit challenging to see some of the corner angles. We got stands standing up in front of us, so we'll do our best to get all the action. And we're underway. Stars control the opening faceoff. It's sent into the Knight zone. Now sent back to center. Picked up there by Evans. He'll flip it back in. Glove down and out by Braun, but taken there by Hocking. Back into the Knight zone. Hocking takes a hit as he plays it around behind net. The puck ends up in the corner now behind the goal. Squirts to the far corner. Fortner puts the body on one of the Stars behind the net. Centering attempt was denied. Now the puck comes up near side. And out of the zone is Hammock. Takes a big hit. Send it in the zone, and we got a whistle, and looks like one of the players lost their shield, and like it was Ian Hammock that lost his shield. So that's the whistle. Faceoff will come outside the Star zone. Opening minute of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action. Face-off controlled by the Knights, played into the Star zone. Hawkins backing in, plays it off the board, trying to get it ahead to Evans. Poked away there. Wellington comes away with the puck. He gets the stick lifted, but able to get it over to Evans. Evans will flip it up into the zone. Puck ends up behind Net Wellington and one of the Knights battling for it. Evans comes away with it. Takes a bump along the boards. Puck in the corner. We got a couple of bodies along the boards there. Wellington comes away with it, looking for Evans out in front. Played it right in. Russo made the save. Back to Harris, threw it into the slot area. Picked up there and out of the zone by the Knights. And down the ice, and that'll be whistled for an icing. Again, I'll make my cautionary comment about shots on goal. I'll do my best to record them as best as I see them. They're not tracking them on the scoreboard, so it's only a best guess. Puck in the corner. Centering attempt went right through the slot area and out of the zone. It's going to go in on Carrasco Cooper. Leaves it there for Wayne. Behind the net with Hammock on the forecheck. Hammock and Wayne bump in the corner. The puck squirts to the corner. Flips the head by Fortner. Fortner plays at the corner. Taken there by Regas. He had it roll off his stick. Michael was there, but Brace for the Stars comes away with it. Brace flips it ahead. Tried to get it to Brendan off his stick. Brace plays it up the center. Bounce over the stick of Gressel. Hervey picks up the loose puck at his own blue line. Sends it back into the Stars zone. It'll go around behind the net. Wayne plays it up the boards for Brace. Too far for him. That was Comey with a shot. Sends it into the corner. Fortner flips it behind the net. Chases after it. Takes a body. Tried to center it. Cleared away by Regas. Michael sends it back behind the net. Puck comes into the corner. Hammock plays it back to Comey at the point. Into the corner for Hammock. Hammock skates it out near through it in the slot area. Intercepted by Wayne for the Stars. Wayne up ahead to Gressel. Gressel backhands it into the Knight zone as they'll head to the bench. Behind the net. Played ahead off the stick of that number 14, not sure his name. I'll figure him out here. Larson there for the Stars. Paulson comes away with it. Paulson had it poked off his stick. Flipped ahead by Sabilski. Paulson gives chase, but Frederick there. Paulson took a hit along the board. Plamondon battling for it. Poked ahead by Braun. Plamondon comes away with it to the Stars. Got Paulson out in front. Plamondon tries to get ahead. Took a big hit behind the net. Held in by McNally at the point. Plays it down. It deflects off into the corner. Onto the stick of Paulson. Here's thrown in the slot area. Backhanded jump by Plamondon. Save made by Rousseau. Out in front. Puck loose in the slot area. Picked up by Braun. Off the right-hand side for the Knights. Here's Braun into the Stars zone. Shot that's deflected into the corner. McNally takes the hit. Gets it up to Paulson. Paulson over to Harris. Harris with a burst of speed up the left-hand side. Here's Harris into the zone. Shot. Save made. Puck deflects into the corner. Took out of the zone. Grabbed there by number 68. He doesn't have a nameplate, so I'm not sure who that is. Now we get a whistle as the play was brought in offside. .11:27 to play, opening period. The Stars and the Knights coming to you from the Independence Ice Center. Stars control the face-off. It's Hicks playing ahead. Good to see Brody Hicks back in the lineup. Here's Pryor with a centering pass deflected just wide. Russo might have got a piece of it. Now Hockey will send it back in. That hit Banks. Banks at center. Tried to play it ahead. It was off a skate. Sanders back to one of his teammates. Hicks plays it off the boards. It's Burkett, number 27. Threw it right into the center area. Evans overskated it, but Hockey will send it into the zone. Smith chases after it in the corner. Skates it behind the net. Hicks plays it off the boards. Taken there by Hicks for the Stars. Over to Hocking, back to Hicks. Hicks to Pryor. Into Wellington. Wellington with Evans cutting toward the net. Wellington centering pass. Paddled away by Rousseau, and it looks like Rousseau covers it up. Nice play by Jensen Rousseau. Face off to the right of the Knights' goal. It's Corbin and Michael on the draw. Corbin centered it right into the slot area. Cleared away by Comey. Just outside the zone. Backhanded back in by Hawking, but the Stars need to get back on side. And it's Jaden Hervey behind the net, plays it off the boards. Picked up there by number 15, gets it up to Hammock, intercepted by Gressel. We got a penalty coming up as Brennan has it. Delayed penalty to the Knights. Thrown into the slot area. Here's a chance for Gressel. And the puck touched by the Knights. We get the whistle with 10:13 to play, and the Stars will go on a power play. Knights penalties to number 15, Jaden Hervey. 2 minutes for tripping. The penalty at the 4:47 mark of the opening period, and the Stars will go on a Fireball power play. Fireball, the preferred cinnamon whiskey for all Kansas City Stars hockey parents. Corbin Brennan to take the face off the puck in the corner. Brace poked to behind the net. Brennan with it. Brennan had it knocked off his stick, now gets it back. Behind the net. Sends it to the high point for Hawking. Couldn't control it. Flips it to the corner. Gressel gets knocked down. Corbin behind the net with the puck. He's got Brace out in front. He loses an edge. And that'll give the Knights an opportunity to send it the length of the ice. Banks gets there first, but Hawking able to play it away. Puck left for Harris. Over to Brace. Brace carries it into the zone on side. Brace setting it up. Leaves it back for Hawking along the boards. Hawking with a tough angle shot that was deflected behind the net. Puck comes all the way out of the zone, and Luke Gressel will chase it down back behind his own net with 1:13 left on the man advantage. Here's Gressel ahead. Gressel into the zone. Gressel skates it through center, plays it right on goal. Stick to the corner by Russo. Brace has it in the corner, threw it in the front of the net. That was intercepted. Clearing attempt was kept in the zone by Harris. Brace tried to get it to Harris, puck bouncing up in the air, goes to the side of the net. Harris picks it up there, takes a hit along the boards. We got a penalty coming up to Frederick as Harris was hit from behind, and Harris just a little slow to get up. It appears to be okay, but it looks like the Stars are going to have a 5-on-3 here with 8:57 to play in the opening period. Penalties of Frederick, 2 minutes for a hit from behind, and it looks like that's going to carry with it a 10-minute misconduct. So Jordan Clay will go to the box to serve the minor penalty to Frederick. Stars will have a 5-on-3 for 45 seconds. Back to Regas, his shot right on stick save. Back to the point, Wayne with it. Wayne plays it down low to Evans, or Harris rather. Back to Wayne, one-timer by Regas. That hit one of the Knights players and flex up over the glass. .30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Face off to the left of the goal. Off the face off the play to the corner, comes back to Regas. Regas into the high slot, plays it over to Wayne. His shot right on, look out in front, loose puck, they score! It looked like it was Evans who took the rebound, backhanded it in, and the Stars have scored first with 8:33 to play in the opening period. A power play goal by Austin Evans. Still 1:37 of power play time from the second penalty. I couldn't hear the scoring, so it was Evans with the assist. It was Regas who took the shot, so I'm sure he got one of the assists. We'll true that up at the intermission. Puck sent back into the zone. Taken there by Michael. Tough angle shot save made by Carrasco Cooper. Ahead to Evans. Evans skates it through center. Carries it into the zone, taking it wide. Had it poked off his stick. Now flips it to the corner. They battle for it. Clemondan on the forecheck. Clemondan takes the puck away, sends it behind the net, tried to get it to Evans, but one of the Knights was there to take it away and send it down the ice with 47 seconds left of power play time. Hammock's pinching in. Hammock and Plamondon. A nice stick lift by Plamondon on Hammock. He'll reverse it back the other way. Plamondon head to Pryor. Pryor escapes it through center. Carries it into the zone. Waiting for some help. Behind the net. Still with the puck. Now back to the point. Here's McNally throwing it toward the net. Looks for a deflection. It does into the corner. Gressel was down there. Gressel gets up. Plamondon lost the puck. It comes out to the slot area and cleared out of the zone. Plamondon had a chance, but he couldn't control the puck and cleared out of the zone by the Knights. Now played up. It's going to be held in by one of the Knights here. That shot and a save made by Carrasco Cooper. Laid up the near side boards. Hocking will pick it up there. Now the penalties are over. The Knights back at full strength here. Sanders trying to get around the defender. Puck squirts behind the net. Sanders gets there with McNally. Centering pass right out in front. Dunlop was there, but a good play by Carrasco Cooper to paddle it away. Clearing attempts held in the zone. Now the Stars do get it out. Pryor plays it ahead. The puck squirts to center. Loose puck taken there by Fortner. Fortner not able to avoid a check. Duffy plays it off the boards, and Sanders will pick up the puck for the Knights at his own blue line. Leaves it there for Smith. Smith too far for Michael. Chase for the puck in the corner. Michael and McNally. Michael gets there first, loses an edge. Now McNally loses an edge. They both go down behind the net. Puck comes out in front. Here's a chance for Michael. His shot was blocked out in front. Michael gets it back, sends it behind the net. McNally and Hammock battling there. The puck comes right out in front to the side of the net. Paddled away by Carrasco Cooper. Kept in the zone by Smith at the point. Sends it behind the net. Centering attempt. That's denied by Sabilski. Now the puck comes to the side of the net. It looks like Carrasco Cooper's got it tied up in the pads. Again, shots on goal are subjective. They're my best guess based on what looks like a shot on goal to me. 5:52 to play opening period. Stars with the 1-goal lead. Stars control the face-off as Preston Harris behind the net plays it up the far side boards to Pryor off his stick. Kept in the zone by the Knights. Sent around behind the net. Comes to the near side corner for Harris. Harris pass up to Evans, tips it to Wollington. Wollington over to Pryor. Pryor tips there, gets back on the stick of Wollington. Wollington with a shot save. Puck out in front, still loose. And it looks like Russo's got it covered up as Wollington had a great opportunity, but a fine save by Jensen Russo to keep it a 1-goal lead. Face off to the right of the Knights goal. Puck behind the net is taken there by the Knights. Played up ahead to Hammock. His clearing attempt held in by Hicks. Hicks plays it down, but Hammock gets it back for the Knights. Now sends it across too far for Fortner. Harris had it roll off his stick. Here's a race for the puck. It goes to the side of the net. Michael had it poked off his stick nicely by Harris. Now chipped ahead by Evans. Kept into the zone by one of the Knights. Now we got a penalty coming up to the Stars as Fortner was hit from behind, and this is going to be a roughing penalty to Austin Evans. And that penalty comes with 5:07 to play in the opening period, and the Knights will get their first power play opportunity of the game. Time of the penalty, 9:53 of period number 1. Back to Comey off the face-off, high point shot. That's deflected over the net and off the glass. There's a chance for Fortner. Rolled off the stick, now kept in at the point. Flipped in toward the net, save made by Carrasco Cooper. Stars not able to get it out of the zone. Puck bouncing around outside the blue line. Gressel picks it up there for the Stars. And then something happened behind the net that the Stars fans were chirping about. And nothing comes of it. Now here's Hervey with a burst of speed. A long pass across to Michael off his stick. Now he takes it off the boards. Michael's shot was blocked nicely by Wayne. He's not able to clear it. Wayne from his knees still has it and able to send it down the ice as he's just getting up off his knees, having been knocked down. Behind the net, Gressel and Hervey on the forecheck. The puck bounced to the side of the net. Comey was there for the Knights, carries it into the Stars zone, takes it wide to the left-hand side. Into the corner, battle with Hocking. Fortner in to help out. Looks like Michael in there as well for the Knights. Got several players digging at it. The puck still tied up with their feet. Now it squirts out into the corner. Paulson comes away with it. He gets knocked down, no call. Puck controlled by Fortner off his stick over to Hocking. Hocking had it tied up in his skates, but able to get it out of the zone. Now Gressel and Fortner. Here's a shot by Hocking. Save made. Puck along the boards. Feathered around behind the net by Paulson into the corner. Battle with Gressel. Gets onto the stick of Paulson. Back down to the corner to Gressel. Gressel tied it up, and Stars content letting power play time come off the clock. And now it's sent down the ice by the Knights, and this is going to be an icing call against the Knights. The faceoff will come back in the Knights zone. 16 seconds remaining on the Kansas City penalty. The Stars penalty, that is. Lamondon in the face-off circle. Puck comes to the corner, picked up there by the Knights, flipped up along the boards, and takes a funny bounce. It's going to be held in by Paulson. Paulson throws it toward the net, stick save, and deflected up out of play by Russo. Face-off will stay in the zone. 6 seconds left on the Knights power play. Puck played to the corner. It's Dunlop. Dunlop swings it up the boards out of the zone. Puck rolls down the ice. The penalty's over, so the Stars back at full strength. And they wave off the icing. The puck behind the net. It was number 6 battling McNally. The Stars get it out of the zone. They're going to wave the icing off. It's Braun behind the net, getting there first. Over skates it now loses the puck. Sabilski tried to play it to the corner. That hit Braun's stick. Back to Sabilski. Sabilski centering it up. Brendan was there, but the puck rolled off his stick. Deppy and number 6 Sanders in the corner. Puck comes back to the point. Here's a chance on a shot wide by Regas. Puck comes up near side. McNally not able to keep it in. It's flipped high in the air back to center. Regas backhands it to Deppy. Deppy plays it to center. The puck chipped back into the zone. It's onside. Here's a chance. The save made. The puck came right out in front. Stars able to clear the rebound. One that seemed to handcuff Whack, but it hit his chest, came right out front. Now we got players battling, and now we're going to have a penalty coming up. And let's see what we got here. We're going to have a Dunlop is going to go to the penalty box with 2:13 to play. The Stars are going to go back on the power play. Penalty to Dunlop. I didn't see the call, so we'll wait for see what the penalty was for. It comes at 12:47 of the first period. And off the face-off, it's Hocking at the point. Hocking sends it down low to Pryor. Right on front. Here's the chance for Willington, and a save made. Nice save by Russo behind the net. A couple players battling for it. Now it squirts back to along the dasher. It's Harris playing it down low to Evans. Evans looking for a pass. Back to Harris to the point. Harris sends it, looking for a deflection. Shot! Save made, and see where the puck ended up. Looks like Russo had it in the pads. Russo had it in the pads, or the net got dislodged, but either way, we have a whistle face-off coming to the right. 1:34 left on the Stars penalty. Off the face-off, it's Evans taking him in and down to Harris behind the net. As Pryor centered it right out in front underneath the stick of Willington. Played into the corner. Evans lost an edge. Harris pinching in down low. Now the puck cleared out of the zone. We got a race for it. A nice back check by Willington. He falls down, gets back up, chips it ahead to Evans, poked away. Comes back to Willington, who lost it. Back out to center, and here's Hervey. Hervey, short-handed, takes a bump there, and a nice hit by Hocking to knock him down and avoid a scoring chance for the Knights. Long pass intercepted by Hervey. Out of the zone, chipped it ahead to Fortner. Then Hervey puts a hit on one of the Stars, much to the delight of the Knights fans here. This thing's getting a little physical here in this opening period. Comey sends it the length of the ice. That'll be played to the corner by Whack. Hocking and number 25 battling for it along the boards. Fortner was in there, played around behind the net. Harris comes away with it. Harris flips it ahead, reaches back for it. Pass too far for Brace. Puck off the stick, picked up there by Brace. Here's Brace on the right-hand side. Brace was under 30 seconds, threw it right to the goal crease. Fortner fanned at it. Gressel gets it down to Brace. Brace with that shot right on, and this will be held by Russo. 17 and 8/10 seconds to play in the period. Still 5 seconds left on the Stars power play. With a face-off coming to the right of the goal. Again, the intensity picking up here. One of the Stars trying to get toward the net, didn't see who it was. Comes out of the zone. Regas backhands it up, bouncing puck picked up by Michael. Michael skates it back into the Stars zone, trying to get around the defender. Poked away nicely by Regas. Centering attempt by Michael. It was denied, and here comes Brace. The horn will sound, and that'll be the end of the first period. And at the end of one period of play, it's the Kansas City Stars 1. The Kansas City Knights 1. We'll be back in a moment for the second period. You're listening to Kansas City Stars Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. And welcome back as we're about to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action from the Cable Adama Arena, the community ice between the Kansas City Stars and the Kansas City Knights. Stars with the only goal in that first period, a power play goal by Austin Evans. By my count, the Stars outshot the Knights by a total of 13-6, but again, that's just my best guess. No carryover penalties. It'll be Sawyer Brace, or rather Corbin Brennan, taking the face off, and it's controlled by the Knights. Played into the Stars zone. Regas back to the circle, plays it ahead off the stick of Brace. Michael backhands it down low. Regas comes away with it, had it poked off the stick. Regas gets it back, plays it ahead, kept in at the point by Comey. Sends it behind the net for Michael. Michael takes a bump there, picked up by Brace. His pass hit the side of the net. Grabbed there by Hicks. Hicks had it poked off the stick. The puck's still in the zone. Regas backhands it out off the stick of Brace, and taken there by Brennan. Had it knocked off his stick. Comes back to Brace. Brace over to Gressel. Gressel into the zone. Gressel waits through the goal crease, trying to hook up with Brennan, but the pass just out of his reach. Brennan able to get the puck off the boards. Cleared but not out. Sent toward the net by Gressel. That was blocked in front as it kind of pinballed its way toward the goal. Hervey flipped it high into the air. Hicks pinching in. Taken at the circle by Brennan. He'll throw it along the ice toward the net. That was blocked in front. Gressel lays it down in the corner. Comey picks it up for the Knights. Ahead to Michael off his stick. Sent back into the zone by the Stars, where it's taken there by Hervey. Hervey skates it into the Stars zone, flips it in, gives it chase after himself. Hervey will get the puck there. Threw it right out in front. That was denied by the Stars. Now Plamondon had it poked off his stick, but picked up there by Paulson. Paulson had it knocked away. Takes it for the Stars, sends it in. Brown behind the net. Going to be Comey getting there first. Sabilski on the forecheck. Sabilski comes away with the puck, plays it in the corner. Paulson was there, but Comey comes away with the puck. Comey will lift it high into the air. This will go the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call against the Knights. The faceoff will come back in the Knight zone. Knights control the face-off. It's played up the boards. Play had it there, had it knocked off her stick. Flipped up in the air. Harris will keep it into the point for the Stars. Plays it off the boards. Paulson tried to center it. That hit a stick. Harris will pinch down, get to the Paulson. Paulson to the high point to McNally. His shot is deflected wide. Plamondon plays it back to McNally. McNally sends it down to Plamondon. Plamondon had it roll off the stick. Paulson will get there first. He put the body on number 68, the unnamed player. Now the puck behind the net. Savilski plays it back to the point. Harris off the boards. Try to get it down to Paulson. Paulson comes away with it. Try to center it. That was denied. Now Plomondon in to help out. Plomondon gets knocked down by Braun. The puck back to the point and out of the zone. The Stars will have to regroup. McNally. Wrong pass too far for Sobilski, and that's going to result in an icing call against the Stars. Face-off will be to the left of Wack. Michael and Willington on the face-off. It's tied up in the circle now. Played out of there by Willington, ahead to Wayne, but kept in the zone by Hervey. Battle for the puck just inside the blue line. Several players. Now the puck pops up out of the zone, and Michael back to get it there. Plays it to Comey, back to Michael in front of his own net. Michael for Comey. Comey had to intercept him by Willington. Willington put the puck behind the net. There's a chance for Pryor. He tried to stuff it into the near side. It looked like Russo got the stick down to deny it and covers it up to avoid any rebound. Good scoring opportunity for the Stars. Willington off the face-off, comes away with it. Looking for a pass, has Pryor out in front, still with the puck, now plays it back to the point. Hocking had to roll off the stick and out of the zone. Hocking circled, had it poked away by Hammock. Hammock chases it down in the corner, he's got Fortner in front of the net. Hammock brings it to the near side corner, loses the puck momentarily, now takes a hit by Wayne. Puck ends up behind the net. Michael for the Knights. Michael centered for Hammock, here's a shot and a save made and held on by Carrasco Cooper. But a scoring opportunity for the Knights on the turnover when the puck bounced over the stick of Hocking. It was Hammock and Michael with the scoring opportunity, but a nice save by Carrasco Cooper. 11:23 to play, second period. Face-off control by the Stars, right in front of the net, swept away into the corner. Brennan with it. Brennan trying to get it ahead to Grace, rather, trying to get ahead to Gressel. Puck along the dashers. It was a little difficult to see. Now the Stars get it out of the zone. Puck rolling in there. It was Comey getting there first ahead of Brace. Comey spaced it right through a couple of defenders. Still with the puck, carries it into the Stars zone. Takes a wrist shot that was deflected off Hocking. Puck ends up along the boards behind the net. Wayne comes away with it. He had it poked away, but Gressel picks up the puck for the Stars. Avoids a hit just as he was able to play it outside the zone. Comey plays it back in, and then Comey knocks Hocking down. And the puck in the far side corner, taken there by Brennan. Brennan with a little bit of room. Able to get it out of the zone, but Comey there. And plays it back deep for Hervey. Back behind the goal. Being forechecked by Gressel. Hervey with a long pass up off the stick of Dunlop. Wayne plays it off the board for Brennan. Brennan back into the zone. He's got Brace cutting toward the net. Had his stick tied up. Loose puck at the top of the circle. Cleared out of the zone by the Knights. Here's Sanders with a burst of speed, but Hocking able to keep up with him. Puck down in the corner. Sanders and Hocking battling for it. Now a check from behind there, and we got a whistle, and we're going to have a penalty coming up to the Knights. And it looks like the Stars are going to go back on the power play. I didn't see who took the run at the Stars player, but it's going to be I believe it's going to be a charging or a hit from behind. And it's going to be Dunlop going to the bench for roughing. Penalty comes at 5:06 of the opening period. The Stars go back on the power play for the third time in this game. Face off to the right of the Knights' goal. Back to the point off the face-off. Regas plays in the slot area, taken there by Willington. Willington down to Evans, back out to Harris. To Evans in the corner, he'll skate it out, center it out in front. Here's a chance for Willington, but he couldn't control the puck. Now he regains possession, back to Harris. Harris down to Willington. Wellington, a tough angle shot, hit the side of the net. Paulson there. Paulson leaves it for Wellington. Now it comes back to Paulson. Back to Regas at the point. Regas along the ice looking for a deflection. Score! Regas sent it toward the net. It was deflected up in the air. The puck popped over the shoulder of Jensen Russo into the net. And the look is going to be Evans with his second goal of the game. And the Stars have taken a 2-0 lead with 9:25 to play in the second period. Austin Evans with the goal. Time of the goal, 5:35 in the second period. Clearly Regas will get one of the assists if there wasn't another deflection along the way. Here's Wellington with a chance, had it poked away. Evans looking for the hat trick, a shot just wide. Down in the corner. Pryor plays it there. Fortner sends it up the near side board. Evans stepped in front of that, plays it down in the corner. That hit Smith. Played ahead to Hammock. Now he gets it ahead to Michael. Here's Michael with some open ice. Michael carries it into the zone to the right. Gets around one defender. Had it poked away. Nice defensive play by the Stars. Ahead to Pryor. Cross ice pass for Evans. Evans trying to get around Smith. A good play by Smith to knock the puck off his stick. Played behind the net. Pryor giving chase with Burkett. Pryor and Burkett. Fortner in to help out for the Knights. Now the puck ends up behind the net. And Smith will pick it up there. The puck popped up in the air off his stick. Brayson on the forecheck. Wellington in to help out. Brace comes away. They're trying to stop him. Here's a chance for Pryor. Shot right on. Save made. And it's held in the pads of Jensen Russo. And I want to thank all of you listening live on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. We broadcast every Stars game to the extent technology allows us. Now here's a chance for Blake. Blake, and he scores! Sawyer Blake throw the puck. Put it through the legs of Jensen Russo. The Stars now have a 3-0 lead. That goal coming with 8:24 to play in the second period. A turnover in the offensive zone led to the scoring chance, and Sawyer Brace made the most of it as he put it through the 5-hole. Time of the goal, 6:36 of the second period. Coming off the face-off, gets it ahead to 68, and the puck deflects up off his stick and onto the Knights bench. We'll bring the face-off back to center ice. Homie with the puck just inside his own blue line. Pass off the ice for Dunlop, or 68. 68 shot was deflected. It rolls in on goal, and it's going to be smothered by Carrasco Cooper. Face-off controlled by the Knights. Comey skates it down low. Now gets around one defender, flips it toward the net. It's deflected wide of the goal. Number 14 plays it to the corner. Hicks picks it there for the Stars. His pass hit a skate. Now we got a penalty coming up as Hicks got knocked down. This is going to be a tripping call, and it's going to go against the Knights. It's going to go against number 68. Penalty comes with 7:51 to play. The Stars are going to go back on the power play for the fourth time in this game. Time of the penalty, 7:09 in the second period. Fourth power play opportunity for the Stars. They have converted on 2 of their previous 3 power plays. Off the face-off is controlled by the Knights and sent back to center. Harris back at his own blue line. Try to get it to Sabilski, or stick with Ricky. Sabilski able to get it there. Try to get it to Plomondon, too far for him, and that'll be hoisted down the ice. Puck caroms off the boards, taken there by Harris. Off the boards, intercepted by Herbie. Herbie then had it knocked off his stick, but able to send it the length of the ice. And Hicks has it. Long pass up to Harris. Harris up the right-hand side into the zone. Leaves it for Paulson. Paulson sends it toward the net. That's deflected wide. Plomondon pinching in, sends it in down low. Herbie swipes it around the boards. Hicks not able to keep it in. The puck will pop out of the zone. And back just inside the blue line. Played across to Harris. Behind the net, Harris. Cross-ice pass to Hicks. Hicks to Paulson. Paulson carries it in. Being harassed there by Dunlap. Gets it back to Evans. Evans to the point to Hicks. He'll throw it toward the net. That's blocked out in front. Herbie comes away with it for the Knights. Herbie trying to take it wide. Here's Evans with a good back check. Herbie with a shot. That might have hit the goalpost to the side of the net. I'll give him a shot on goal for that effort. Here's a shot that's blocked. The puck caroms all the way out of the zone. And back of the blue line is Banks. 37 seconds left on the Stars penalty. Banks splits a couple of defenders. Now carries it through center into the Stars zone. Bumped along the boards there by Willington. Puck tied up along the dasher. Harris in there for the Stars. This is where it's a little hard to see. Now the puck comes out of the zone. Pryor got knocked down. Dunlop sends it around behind the net. Swept out of the zone. Tried to get it head to Evans. Evans poked off the stick nicely by Comey. Comey brings it up the ice. Now Comey with it. Loses an edge. Taken there by Hicks. Hicks passed too far. Braun plays it into the zone. Now the penalty's over. Knights back at full strength. We got a penalty coming up. And this is, no, it's I guess just a delayed high stick, so that's been cleared. Brace with the puck to the Stars. Up to Willington. Willington into the zone. Willington trying to split three defenders. Still with a puck. Had it knocked off the stick into the corners. One of the Knights lost the stick. Now we have a collision. Here's a puck right out front for Pryor. And Russo comes out of the net to cover it up. Well, we had bodies flying all over the place. A stick on the ice. Faceoff will come in the Knight zone to the left of Russo. It'll be Braun and Brennan. Controlled by the Stars. It's into the corner. Brennan with it there. Out in front for Gressel. It was off the stick. A nice defensive play by one of the Knights. Out of the zone. It's sent back in by Wayne. The Stars have to get back on side. Braun plays to the head off the stick of Fortner. Hawking back ends it there for Brennan. Brennan had to wait for his teammates to get on side. Now his brace was in the zone too early. Now it's brought in on side. Brennan gets around the defender, but Michael there for the Stars. Stolen away by Brennan and then pickpocketed back by Braun. Intercepted. Here's a chance for the Stars. The puck out in front. Sent around behind the net. That was Gressel with a scoring chance for the Stars. In the corner behind the net is Brennan. Tried to get it out for Brace, but he fanned on as he got knocked down trying to take the shot. Puck comes out of the zone, reaching back for it is Hammock. Hammock sends it back to Frederick. Frederick off the boards up to Fortner. Fortner lays it across the ice. It's going to be Braun. Braun and Brace run into each other. Braun lost the stick momentarily. Now gets it back. Puck at center. It's Hawking battling Sanders. Loose puck taken there by Fortner. Fortner taking it wide. Try to center it. A nice sliding play by Gressel to deny that. Wayne and Gressel in the corner. Michael comes away with it. The Knights captain back to Braun. Braun down to Michael. Josh Michael circling it around. Still with the puck. Had it taken away. The Stars get it out of the zone, and it's Braun back to center as the Knights regroup. Braun and Plomondon run into each other. Plomondon taking the shorter end of that stick. Puck sent in deep. It's Aaron Wayne with it. Plays it along the boards for Gressel off his stick. Picked up there by Dunlop. Dunlop circles it back for Frederick. He backhands it ahead. Sabilski stepped in front of that. Had it taken away by Banks. Into the zone, but a nice play by Regas to tie that up. Dunlop with it. Takes a bump by Plomondon. Regas Stepped in front of that pass. Now the puck comes in the slot area, taken there by Wayne. Had it knocked off his stick. Wayne with one hand on his stick, able to get it out of the zone. Here's Paulson, carries it in. Paulson down in the corner. Zabilski out in front. Paulson takes a check by Larson. Puck goes to the corner. Banks will get there first for the Knights. Banks plays it ahead off the stick of Dunlop, but Larson will pick it up at center. Here's Larson down the right-hand side with a bit of a dangle. Throws one toward the net. Save made by Carrasco Cooper. Dunlop tried to center. That was denied behind the net. Kept it at the point by Burkett. Burkett plays it into the corner. Larson there for the Knights. But Nick Willington will come away with it for the Stars with Paulson. Willington takes it wide. Lost the puck. It would have been offsides. They made one too many moves. Now Willington gets it back. Willington with a shot and a waffle board save. Puck ends up in the corner. It's Dunlop with it. Pryor stepped in front of that momentarily. Hoisted up out of the zone by the Knights, and Evans will retreat back to his own blue line for Willington. Willington sends it in as the Stars make a change. Burkett plays it up to Smith off his stick. McNally keeps it in the zone for the Stars. Takes a bump as he plays it in the corner. Pryor's pass, tried to get it out to Evans. Puck rolls in on goal. And it's going to be covered up by Russo. Face-off will stay in the Knight zone to the left of Jensen Russo. Check that to the right of Jensen Russo. Stars control it. Gressel leaves it for Harris. Harris sends it toward the net looking for a deflection. Save made. Brennan was right out in front where the puck bounced over his stick. Back the other way come the Knights. Off the left-hand side, number 68 sends it around behind the net. Harris sends it up the boards for the Stars. Brace tries to chip it ahead. Comey stepped in front of that one. Puck bounces in the corner, number 68. He gets bumped here by McNally. McNally will send this one down the ice, and looks like it's going to go in on net. It does, so no icing. Hervey grabs the loose puck for the Knights. Sets up shot behind his own net. Now a long pass ahead, and here's Comey in all alone. Comey with a shot, he scores. Comey was cherry picking back at the blue line. The Stars didn't pick him up. A long pass by Hervey, and Comey went in all alone and beat Carrasco Cooper to the stick side. And the Knights are on the board with 1:16 to play in the second period. Time of that goal, 13:44 of the second period. Off the face off the puck at center. It's picked up there by Fortner. He lays it over to Hammock. Hammock trying to get around. Hammock threw it right out in front. Puck loose in front. Still out in front. Nice save. As Michael was there, and it looks like we've got a whistle as the net might have got jarred loose. And now they'll put the net back in place. A good scoring opportunity for Ian Hammock and Josh Michael for the Knights. Now it's Michael behind the net. Plamondon there to tie him up. Puck ends up at the side of the net. Wayne comes away with it. Fortner was there. Ahead, Deppy chips it off the boards and out of the zone. The race for the puck is taken there by Comey. Paulson intercepts the pass, but had it taken away by Michael. He gets stood up. Deppy knocks Michael down. Michael comes away with it for the Knights. Here's Comey with it. Comey had it knocked out of the zone. Picked up there by Paulson. Paulson sends it across, intercepted by Comey. He circles it back into the Stars zone, sends it in along the boards as Wayne. Wayne bumps there as he tried to reverse it, picked up there by Paulson. Deppy rather. And a puck along the boards, try to get it ahead to Plamondon. Deppy will grab the loose puck for the Stars. Deppy's pass with Plamondon. Plamondon will send it in. Chasing after it is Paulson. Paulson gets bumped there by Hervey. Paulson and Hervey tied up along the boards. Plamondon got Hawking in to help out, but the horn will sound. That'll end the second period of play. And as we head to the intermission at the end of 2, it's the Kansas City Stars 3 The Kansas City Knights won. You're listening to Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. And welcome back for the third period. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Kansas City Knights, coming to you from the Cable Dharma Arena Community Ice in Independence, Missouri. Recapping the game so far, the Stars had the only goal of the first period. That was a goal by Austin Evans, assisted by Nick Wollington, and a power play goal. In fact, it was a 5-on-3 power play goal. In that first period, the Stars outshot the Knights 13-7. In the second period, Evans started off the scoring with his second of the game on a deflection off the stick of both Regis and on a pass from Nick Wollington. That put the Stars up 2-0. Then the Stars went up 3-0 on some sloppy defensive play by the Knights. It was Sawyer Brace picking up the puck in the slot area and going in all alone and beating Russo on the 5-hole. But the Knights got back into it with about a minute and a half to play in the second period when Jaden Hervey hit Comey, who was all alone at the Stars blue line behind the defenders. He went in and beat Carrasco Cooper to make it a 3-1 game. Second period shots on goal, 15 for the Stars, 8 for the Knights. Two period totals, the Stars have 28 shots on goal and 15 shots on goal for the Knights. Start the third period, it'll be the same starters we had to start the game for the Stars. It'll be Nick Wollington, Jason Pryor, and Austin Evans. And for the Knights, it'll be Josh Michael, Ian Hammock, and Michael Fortner on the forwards. And we're underway. Puck taken there by Hammock as he knocked it off a stick. Plays it in down low, gets around the defender, still with the puck as he carries it out top of the circle. Then had it poked away by Evans, sent back in by the Knights, but it'll be offside. Now the Stars send it in, and this will be, no, they're going to wave the icing off. Hervey picks up the puck for the Knights. Hervey with a burst of speed around the right-hand side, still with the puck, carries it left-hand side rather. Shot right on, save made, another save, and we're going to have a penalty coming up to the Stars. And this is going to go against Pryor as he looked like he got the stick around Hervey. It's going to be a high sticking call. That penalty just 34 seconds into the third period. It'll be the second power play opportunity for the Knights. They are 0 for 1. The faceoff will be to the left of the Stars goal. Wellington to take the faceoff opposite. Michael is controlled by the Knights. Here's Comey with a shot that was blocked by Wellington. Puck caroms out of the zone. Comey back inside his own blue line. Avoids the defender. Carries it through center into the Stars zone. Comey sends it in. That's going to be gloved and held on by Carrasco Cooper. Face-off will be to the left of Wack. Check that to the right of Wack. See Luke Gressel stepping in the circle opposite Josh Michael. Puck controlled by the Knights. The puck came out of the zone, so the Knights will have to clear it. We'll get back on side, and that'll give the Stars an opportunity to hoist it down the ice, and Dean McNally does just that in the corner. It's taken there by Comey. Comey behind his own net. Long pass up ahead to Hammock. Had it poked off his stick. Now we got to race for the puck. Hammock's going to get there first. McNally knocked it away from him. Michael comes away with the puck back to the point to Comey. Comey. This pass was deflected off a stick and up and over the glass and out of play. A minute 8 left on the Stars penalty. Puck came back to Comey, but it took a weird bounce over his stick, and he'll have to regroup, chips it back into the zone for Michael. Michael, right-hand side, shot right on, save made, and held on by Carrasco Cooper. Off the face-off is Fortner, plays it back to Comey, across to Hervey. Hervey with a shot deflected, and a nice save made by Carrasco Cooper as Hervey sent it in. It was deflected along the ice, but Carrasco Cooper had the pads down and was able to cover it up. Something puck, Lamonda not able to clear it. Here's Michael with it in the slot area. Michael with a shot that's deflected up over the glass and out of play. Still 44 seconds left on the power play. Face off to the left of Wack. A big moment in this game. Puck at the side of the net now behind the goal. McNally runs into the referee. That gives the puck back to the Knights. Here's Fortner with it. He bumps into Plamondon. Along the boards it comes back to Hervey. Sent across the ice off the stick of Gressel, but held in by Comey. Sent around behind the net. Harris picks it up for the Stars and he'll hoist it down. There's Hervey. There's Hervey behind the net with Gressel on the forecheck. Played ahead. Plamondon will pick it up for the Stars and send it back around behind the net. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. The long pass up is too far, and that's going to be an icing call against the Knights. The face-off will come back in the Stars or the Knights zone. Five seconds left on the penalty to Pryor. And a big penalty kill for the Stars here as Corbin Brennan will step in the circle. Corbin Brennan with it. Brennan behind the net. Looking for a pass. Comes out in front. Plamondon with a shot right on. And he gets knocked down as the puck deflects behind the goal. Penalty's over, so the Knights back at full strength. Puck comes back in the Stars zone. It'll be Wayne back in the corner. Wayne along the board. Plamondon comes away with it. Ahead, or Paulson rather, to Brennan. Brennan into the zone. Brennan trying to get around the defender. He gets stood up nicely by Frederick as he tried to get around him. Frederick with a nice defensive play. Paulson with the puck back at center for the Stars. Over to Hocking, who backhands into the zone. Is chipped back out by 68. Paulson takes the puck there at center. Over to Wayne. Wayne off the boards into the zone. Frederick banks it back out of the zone. Flipped ahead. Wayne steps in front of that. And then taken by Sobilski back at her own blue line. Up to Hocking. Hocking off the boards. Banks grabs the puck there and sent it back into the Stars zone. Hocking back to retrieve it. Fortner on the forecheck. Fortner deflected it, hit the side of the net. A dangerous moment there for the Stars. And now we got a whistle as the... Not sure what the call was. They're going to... The linesman right in front of the Stars bench. Is he going to call too many men? And that looks to be the case. It's going to be a bench minor against the Stars with too many men on the ice. That penalty comes at the 3:44 mark. It'll be Jacob Paulson serving the minor for the Stars. So the Knights back on the power play for the second time in this period, third time in the game. Michael with the puck behind the net, looked to stuff it, but Wack was there to cover it. Back to Hervey. Hervey sends it toward the net, deflects wide, might have got through on goal. Behind the net is Comey. Comey to the forehand, gives it back to Hervey. One-timer, that's wide of the goal. Cleared out of the zone by Willington. Willington and Fortner. Willington comes away with it. Willington takes a chance for Willington, short-handed. And a great save by Russo as he got his arm on it and deflects it up over the glass and out of play as Willington was in all alone. Got the shot he wanted, but a nice save by Russo. back to the point. Here's McNally. He'll send it right in and deflects up the side of the net. Now comes to the side of the goal. It was paddled away originally by Russo. Hervey for the Knights. Hervey looks for a pass, skates it through center. Now turns it up ice and into the Stars zone. Here's a shot that was blocked by Regas. Puck ends up at the side of the net. Now comes to the corner. Regas and one of the Stars there. Hervey comes away with it. Right out in front is Fortner wristing a shot wide of the goal. Fortner right in the slot area. And now the Stars able to get it down. Here's Evans chasing after it with Hammock. Evans is going to get there first, threw it right in front, but nobody there for the Stars. Taking the loose puck is Hervey. His pass was too far. It was deflected, so no icing. Behind the net, and played up the boards by Hocking. Hammock stepped in front of that along the boards, kept it in. But now the Stars gather it up and send it down. 40 seconds left on the Knights penalty. Hervey with a long pass up to Hammock. He chipped it ahead, right onto the stick of Harris. Harris sent it out. Comey got sandwiched. The puck to the circle, and the Stars send it down. Here's Gressel with a chance. Gressel trying to get around the defender. Reached back for it. The defender got just enough of it to poke it off Gressel's stick, and he couldn't reach back and regain control. Along the boards, here's Hocking with it. Hocking with a short-handed chance. And he scores! Alejandro Hocking with a whisker over the glove shoulder of Russo and under the crossbar, and the Stars have taken a 4-1 lead. A short-handed goal by Alejandro Hocking. Time of the goal, 5:37 of the third period, and the Stars regain that 3-goal lead, especially at a time when the Knights had a lot of momentum early in this period. Off the face-off, it's Braun playing it. Ed Sanders takes a bump. Dunlop backs it into the zone, but it's picked up there by the Stars. Dunlop comes away with it and then lost it. Hoisted back down by the Stars. This is the penalty expires, and the puck ended up on the bench. It's going to be Hocking with the goal. Looks like Regas will get the assist. Puck in the corner, Sanders with it. Sanders avoids the check, still with the puck, brings it out in front into the slot area. Now we got a whistle as the net got dislodged. And that was a break for the Stars because it looked like Sanders was right in the slot area and he'd have a potential scoring opportunity. The net back in place, the face-off to the left of Black. Off the face-off, Sanders has it, being tied up by Wayne. Along the dasher, the puck squirts out to Gressel. Gressel puts on the brakes inside his own blue line. Now skates it through center up to Wayne off his stick. Wayne and Dunlop chasing after it in the corner. Nice play by Braun to chip it ahead. Sanders comes away with it and had it taken away by Brennan. Puck squirts out of the zone. Battle for the puck right in front of the Knights bench. You got Brennan and Wayne in there. Sanders and Dunlop for the Knights. Brace in to help out. Now the referee in there. Referee came in there, blows the whistle. It looks like we may have some penalty or penalties, as the case may be. And let's see what we got. It looks like we're going to have offsetting minors to Dunlop for the Knights and Brennan for the Stars. You had several players in there pushing and shoving right in front of the bench. The referee came quickly in as he saw something he didn't like, and so offsetting minors will skate 5-on-5. It's Corbin Brennan for the Stars, Dunlop for the Knights. Those penalties at the 6:34 mark of the third period. Now off the face-off, it's sent into the zone. Paulson comes away with it. Paulson bumped there by Burkett. Komanen for the Stars. Komanen trying to get it back to the point. Being tied up along the boards there, gets it down to Paulson. Paulson with it. Back to Wayne. To Paulson down low. Paulson takes a bump. Had it knocked away. Comes back to Wayne off his stick and out of the zone. Wayne able to get it right in front of us here. Clemondon will send it in deep. Clemondon giving chase. Stars making a change. Burkett comes away with it. Sends it back to the point. It's going to be held in by Wayne. Send it toward the net. Nobody there for the Stars. Smith clears but not out. Sent down low to one of the Stars. Right in front. Here's the chance for Clemondon. Clemondon gets knocked off the puck as the puck was laying right on front. He got one shot off, but not able to do anything with the rebound. Sent back down and played right out in front of us here. Smith with the puck. Smith across the blue line off a skate. Ahead for Prather. Had it taken away by Sabilski across to Harris. Harris with a burst of speed up the right-hand side. Preston Harris with a wrister save made. Rebound back to Harris. Harris tried to stuff it in near side. But Russo was there. Prather with the puck sends it behind the net, trying to get it up to Larson. Larson mishandles it down in the corner. Poked up there by Pryor. Number 6 with a shot that was blocked by Smith. Smith backhands it out of the zone, and the Stars will have to regroup. Harris back at his own blue line, off the stick of Evans. Played back to Clay. Clay gets bumped there. Willington has it. Willington sends it across to Pryor. Pryor back to Hicks. Hicks backhands it into the zone. Hervey will pick up the puck there, lift it high in the air, glove down by Harris. Harris takes the puck. Harris got it poked away. A nice play by Hervey. Hervey with the puck. Plays it into the corner for Comey. Comey tried to backhand it there. Stars come away with it. Dressel to Evans. Evans looking for the hat trick. Puck comes in the slide area. Evans with a shot! And it's deflected high up over the glass and out of play. Face-off is to the left of Russo. It's controlled by the Stars. Backhanded down in front. Save made. Russo covers up the rebound. Held in by Hawking, but poked away by Fortner out of the zone. The Stars send it back in, and then Hammock plays it back. Taken there by Brace. Brace soccers it into the zone. Sends it around behind the net as he takes a check by Hammock. Hervey up to Fortner, who leaves it for Michael. Michael off the right-hand side. He's got Hammock cutting toward the net. Plays it across just out of the reach of Hammock. Sent it right through the goal crease. Played ahead. A nice sweep check by Comey, but Deppy able to get it out of the zone. Hammock on the back check. Plays it back to center for Michael off his stick. Deppy has to wait for Dressel to get back on side. That gives Michael a chance to pick up the puck. Here's Michael into the zone. Michael with a dangle lost the puck. Fortner couldn't catch up to it. McNally back the other way for the Stars. McNally up the right-hand side. Still with a puck. McNally threw it right through the goal crease. Chases it down in the corner. Back to Hawking. Hawking sends it back behind the net. Comes out to Sabilski. Plays it down in the corner. Centering pass right out front. That was denied nicely by Comey. Puck comes to the corner. Hawking coming in down low he takes a hit along the boards as he plays it to the corner. Puck comes up along the dasher and back the other way come the Knights. Up to Hammock. He gets tied up by Deppy. They both fall down. Behind the net is McNally. McNally plays it ahead into the zone. There's a hit behind the play. Russell tried to center it. Frederick stepped in front of that. Larson with it. Now we got a whistle, and we're going to have some penalties coming up. It looks like it's going to be Gressel for the Stars, and let's see who it's going to be. It's going to be Frederick for the Knights. Coincidental Miners at 15:10 or 15:50 rather of the third period, so we still skate 5-on-5. 4:10 to play in the game. Stars control the face-off. Rigas not able to play it at the point. It's grabbed there by Banks. Here's Banks along the left-hand side. Rigas puts a check on him. Lamondan digging at it. Lamondan had he and Sanders got tied up. Sanders lost his stick. Smith sends it there. Lamondan intercepted that. Lamondan plays it ahead to Sobilski. Sobilski across to Paulson. Here's Paulson to his left. Paulson tried to dangle it to the front of the net. Sent shot wide of the goal. Puck down in the corner. Paulson with a shot. That was deflected out in front and back the other way come the Knights. Larson trying to cut it to center, had it knocked off his stick. Lamondan grabs the loose puck. Lamondan for the Stars, waiting to get some help, sends it into the zone. As nobody was there, Lamondan had his stick chopped out of his hand. The loose puck there. That's Larson with it. Down along the board, sent out of the zone. Larson will send it right back in. Around behind the net. Taken there by Rigas. His pass deflected in the air off of Clay. Goes down in the corner. Ahead to Pryor. Pryor passed up to Evans off his stick. Hervey swept away with it. Glove down by Wollington. Puck ends up in the zone. Wollington sends it in deep. Evans with it. Tried to get it back to Wollington. Intercepted by Hervey. Hervey carries it into the zone. With a shot along the ice. Save made behind the net. Hervey got it back, but it's taken away by the Stars. Wollington tried to get it to Evans. Nice play by Michael to intercept that and send it in deep into the zone. We're under 2.5 to play in the game. He's getting a little bit chippy now. Number 68 with it. Sends it toward the net. Puck came right out in front. Now scores to the corner. Michael with it. Back to the point for Comey. So backhanded up the boards. Deflected off Wollington. Sent in toward the net. It bounced around wide of the goal. And now the Stars will get it out and send it down, and that'll be an icing call against the Stars. 2 minutes, 7 seconds to play in the game. Stars have a 4-1 lead. Face off to the right of Wack. Puck tied up in the circle. Now it's controlled by the Knights. Comey had it knocked away. Here's Gressel with it. Gressel played it off the skate of Comey. Comey will get it back and play it off the boards. Hawking sends it back into the Knight zone. Comey near the face-off circle. Cross ice to Braun. Long pass up to Hammock off his stick. Picked up there by Hawking for the Stars. Back into the zone, Hawking. Lost it there. Tried to get it back to Gressel. They get tied up there. Battle for the puck along the boards just inside the blue line. See Michael in there. A couple other players. Brace. Hawking comes away with it. Hawking had it knocked off his stick and back the other way is Fortner. Fortner over to Michael. Into the zone. Hammock had it off his stick. Comey with a shot. Pad save. Rebound. Another save. Another save by Wack. And he'll put the glove down and cover that one up. There's a couple good scoring opportunities for the Knights. But Wack, who's been solid in goal all game, able to cover it up. .80 seconds to play in the game. Knights making a couple last-second changes. It'll be Larson and Lamondan in the face-off circle. Stars control the draw. Harris backhands it up, but it's held in the zone at the corner. Now it comes back down. It's Hawking playing it up for Sobilski. Sobilski has trouble controlling up with Lamondan. Tried to get it ahead to Paulson. Sanders intercepted that. Sanders back the other way. Sanders sends it in. Takes a bump. Harris will grab the loose puck for the Stars. Under a minute to play. Along the board, Sobilski to Hawking. Hawking's passed too far. Lamondan got a stick on it. Deflects high into the air. Sobilski off the board for Harris. Harris up to Paulson. Paulson will send it in right in on goal. It's played to the boards by Russo. They battle for it. Comes up far side boards. Paulson keeps it in the zone. Harris comes away with it for the Stars. Harris plays it into the slot area. Nobody there. Larson with it outside the zone. Hawking will send it right back in off the stick of Russo as we're under 15 seconds to play now in the game. Here's Harris with it. Harris to the backhand for Evans. Evans Evans with a backhand that was wide of the goal. Final seconds of the game as Evans will play it back to the point. Puck comes along the boards and the horn sounds. Ending the game. Our final score from Cable Dahmer Arena, the community ice, is the Kansas City Stars 4, the Kansas City Knights 1. Join us tomorrow, these same two teams, right here from the Cable Dahmer Arena in Independence. 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon is our face-off. We'll be here with all the play-by-play in that third period. The Stars with the only goal. That a goal by Alejandro Hocking, assisted by John Regas. Thank you for watching this afternoon. Once again, our final score is the Kansas City Stars 4, the Kansas City Knights 1. You've been listening to Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network.